Hello great minds, great people, great to have you on this channel. This is Making a Difference with Sandra Ukoh. On this channel, we discuss on things that have to do with us making an impact, leaving a mark in the sand of times, and being a people of difference. For us to be a people of difference, we must be intentional. We must be disciplined. I'm Sandra Ukoh, a certified John Maxwell speaker, coach, and trainer. We will be talking about things that has to do with our life and progress on, creating an impact. And once in a while, I'll be bringing great minds like ours, people to share their ideas, how life has been with them, how they have made a difference in their world. And we can learn from them, and learn from their experience, and write on their experience to get to where we are going in the year 2022 and beyond. Great to have you on this channel. Goal setting is a major component of personal development and growth, as I said last week. And it is dependent on goal setting. Our growth and our development in the year 2022 is dependent on goal setting. And that's why we must take this topic of these lessons very critical and look back and see what goals, what our vision, what are we seeing in the year 2022. What you do not see, you cannot have. What you see is what you have, and that's what you become. So goal is, I spoke about goals, being very smart, being smarter, living the level of being smart to smarter, in the sense that goals are specific, goals are measurable, goals are achievable and attainable, goals are realistic, and goals are time-bound. And I said, because in the age in which we are, so you need to often go back and evaluate your goals and review your goals, reviewing your goals and revising it. Sometimes you might have to revise it. I spoke in the aspect that, you have a plan to save a certain amount of money, but towards the end of it, or the end of the year, you found that it was difficult for you to meet your financial obligations of paying your bills. You can go back and evaluate those that goal that you have in place, revise it and change it. Let's say you were putting $1,000 or $600 every month, and you found that it's really affecting you in meeting your financial goal. You can go back to review, revise your goal, and in the sense, review it. Instead of 1,000, you can come down to 700, 500, as it may be, so that you'll be able to meet up all other goals that matters. I actually spoke that goals, that you must have options in life. You must diversify, explore new territories, take a deep faith, have a winning mindset this year. If I fail, I learn from it. Learn from your mistakes. Bounce back. Be self-aware. Be in control of your life this year, much more than ever. Your life, you've got to be in control of your life. And that's why there's a saying I used to tell you, you are the prophet of your life. You are the CEO of your life. Go out for new things. Embrace new varieties. Look at new things. Sanity is doing the same thing and expecting another result. It is not. That's insanity. Whereas you do things in a different way and you expect something else. It's not. You can plant a maize and expect to reap yam. It's not possible. So what you plant is what you reap in multiple fold. And if you would remember, I actually spoke about the 7 habits of highly effective people. Steve Covey, that says, how do you want to be perceived this year? There must be a way you want people to see you this year. And so that is a critical factor. How do you want people to see you this year? What do you want them to see or perceive once they meet you, even without talking about you or talking to you? Because a lot of times I tell people, I say, when people meet you, the first thing you say, people already, create an impression about you. Well, and this year, I actually want to let you know that you need to know and work on it so that people perceive you as what you are or what you intend them to know about you. You can't be two-faced person. You can't mean this and be something else. You have to be real. You have to be authentic. You have to be where people see you and what your values are. Get better this year. Break the ceiling. That's it for me. Get better this year. Break the ceiling. Get better. Break the ceiling. Evaluate your goals. Review them and revise them if the need be. Make sure it is result-oriented. You can't have a goal that is not result-oriented. You can't be planning for something that you have not seen. You can't work as a person who has no vision. I spoke the other time, I said I was going to a particular place. My phone battery went low, such that I could not use the road map. I could not use the map on my phone. I was stuck because there was no direction for me. So once you lack vision, it means you lack direction. It means you lack planning. It means there are no goals. Once you have a vision of where you want to go, means you would have short-term goals. Checklists you have to be ticking to show and to guide you to remain focused to that end point that you envisioned. You get what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. There is a need for a map. There's a need for your mission, your roadmap that will take you from level A to B, to C, to D, to E, till you get to your Z, till you get to the end point of your vision. So this year, much more than ever before, we have got to be result-oriented. We have got to take, maybe you may decide the time frame you want to be reviewing your goals. Maybe weekly, maybe monthly, maybe quarterly, maybe, I just don't know, whatever suits you better. You decide. How often do you want to review your goals so that you can review and revise your goal? Sorry, I'm actually looking at the time so that I can keep up to time. And again, I spoke about money. Excuse me. Money does not produce vision, but rather the other way around. Vision produces money. Once you're goal-oriented, once you know where you're going, and once you're disciplined, once you're intentional, you can impact yourself, impact your life. Then you impact the people around you. Then you can impact your world. If you do not have a love for yourself and a love for the people around you, there is no way you can make an impact. You will not live a life that is impactful. So I always, first of all, love yourself. Love yourself. Know where you're going. Then you can love the people around you. Then you can influence the people around you. Because if you do not love yourself and you do not influence the people around you, it's only a matter of time. They will rub off on you and you will become like them. So that's why I said, once you are able to impact your life, you can impact the people around you. If you have people around you that you cannot impact, please, as much as possible and as fast as you can do it, cut off that relationship. Break that relationship. Sever it. You understand? You don't have to go too confrontational or too intentional, but it's a gradual thing. It's a gradual step. And step by step, you get to your end point. Make up your mind that you would always leave the people you meet in the journey of life better than you met them. And that's a word that should resonate with you this year, 2022. There's a saying that says, if you don't live an inspired life, you will live an expired life. Meaning you will not impact